Hello everybody, this is Greg. Welcome back to the channel. And as you well know, I've been doing an experiment with electroculture, magniculture, and then of course having a control on my tomato plants and pepper plants. So it is now June 11th. Originally they were started at the beginning of March of this year. I've been using that all the way along. Electroculture, magnets, and of course the control from the time they were seeds all the way up to where they're at now. Now I do believe I transplanted them into the ground a little too soon, so they were stunted for a week or two, but they've come back nicely, and I'm going to take you out and to my garden. It's been a couple weeks since my last video, and the plants have grown a lot bigger, and I wanted to give you an update. I'll probably be transplanting into the ground in about 2 to 3 weeks here, but just to show you where it's at with the electroculture versus magnetics versus control. As you can see, I've gotten bigger antennas now, and those are what I'm going to start out with when I do a transplant. But just to give you a little bit of sense of where it's at, the bigger plants with the antenna, I mean, they're the ones that have been turning out the best, I believe. And of course the control, they're looking good too. They look very good. The pepper plant actually looks pretty good. And I transplanted all of these here about a week ago. As you can see now here too with the magnets are still a little stunted. From the pepper to the tomato, everything is a little bit stunted. And I've mentioned that before too, where I had a magnet on a plant and tomato plant, and the plant didn't seem to grow as big, but boy did they produce a lot of fruit. Here's where it's at right now. Again, the electroculture, they seem to be doing good. Control, they're doing good, and the magnets, they're tending to be a little bit more stunted. Now what I did also is I took the biggest out of each tray that I had. So these are all the biggest plants. It's still looking like the electroculture is winning, although this pepper plant looks pretty good actually. That one's growing nice. This one I didn't probably transplant the best, but I've also added these here half rings of copper around the stem, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, pretty happy with the way things are going. Just another couple weeks they're going to be put to the ground, and then it's off to the races. Back out into the garden here, and hopefully there won't be too much traffic going by here. But it's June 11th, I think I indicated that, and we got the electroculture here. The control is in the middle, and the magnets are on the end here. And I just wanted to show you how they're doing compared to what it was. I think my last video was mid-May, and you can see they've really grown quite a bit. This is, like I said, the electroculture. I've got that antenna I made. It looks pretty good. The tomatoes, they're looking pretty good. Pepper plants, they're looking good on the electroculture. And you can see the two antennas there. I hope I haven't got them too far apart or away from the plant. We'll see how that works out. Here's the magniculture. That plant looks actually pretty good. That's the tomato on the magniculture, and there you can see the magnet on the little pepper plant there. Had a little problem with animals eating the young pepper plants in the past, so I made a little cage there. Seems to be working. It's keeping all them animals out of there. So here's the control. That one looks the best if you ask me. And the pepper plant, the control pepper plant, that looks really good as well. So I don't know. It's kind of too early to say what's going to happen here, but in a month or two I'm going to do another video, and then we'll really see what's going to happen with these. Last year on my magniculture I had a tomato plant I had a magnet on there. Plant was stunted. It was about half as big as the other tomato plants. Man, that thing produced a lot of fruit though. It was crazy amount. We'll see how this one does this year. So anyway, it's looking pretty good. We'll see in about another month I'll do an update and see where things are at. Hopefully everything will be good. Talk to you then. Just a quick look at some of the trees that are flowering right now. The wife could tell you what that one is, I don't know. Same with this one. This is a pretty time of the year. These two plants are really growing nice. And here's a quick overview of the lawn I keep up twice weekly. Just a little extra there for you.